Hey there, compost champions. Winter is here, but that doesn't mean your composting has to freeze up. Stick around because today I'll show you how to keep your compost working even when it's cold and snowy. And guess what? It's easier than you think. Let's dig in. Did you know compost keeps breaking down even in winter? It might slow down, but it never really stops. And keeping your compost going helps reduce waste, build soil health, and get you ready for an amazing spring garden. Keep your compost active by feeding it the right mix of greens and browns. More on that soon. Alright, let's get hands-on. Winter composting is all about three key things: insulation, balance, and moisture control. Cover your compost with leaves, straw, or a tarp to trap heat inside. A warm compost pile breaks down faster. Use an old blanket or cardboard on top. It works like a winter coat for your compost. In winter, your compost needs more browns. Things like dry leaves, shredded paper, and cardboard. They help absorb extra moisture and keep the pile from getting stinky. Chop up your food scraps small before adding them. They break down faster. If your compost gets too wet, it turns into a frozen, slimy mess. If it's too dry, it stops working. Give it a turn every week to keep air flowing and add dry materials when needed. If it's too cold to turn the pile, poke a few holes with a stick for airflow. Now let's talk about different ways you can compost in winter, even if you don't have a big backyard. A closed bin keeps everything warm and tidy. Just layer greens and browns, cover it, and let it do its thing. This is the easiest method. Dig a hole, add food scraps, cover with soil, and let nature handle the rest. Live in an apartment? No problem. Worm bins and bokashi composting work indoors without any smell. Keep worm bins in a warm spot. Your worms don't like the cold. By composting all winter, you'll have rich, nutrient-packed compost ready for spring planting. Your garden will thank you with the best veggies, flowers, and soil health. If your compost is slow in winter, don't worry. Once the temperatures rise, it will speed up again. Patience is key. Winter composting is simple, fun, and keeps your garden healthy year-round. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips. See you next time and happy composting.